Hey you guys, I am back with you to do a plan with me for the first week in July. And it's actually only 2 days in July, but it's the first week in the new Erin Condren planners. I think it might be the first week in the Recollections planners. I'm not sure. Let me see. I have the rose gold, this one. July, August. Yes, it is also the first week in the Recollections planners. So, if you've got those, yay for starting a new planner. Hopefully I stay in frame. Who knows? I'm using a kit that will be released this week from my shop. It is called Renew. And it's got birdies and flowers. Because I like birdies and flowers. Can't flip through them. This is on my premium matte paper, which I actually do not like the feel of. Some people call it unicorn paper. I don't know. Anyways, that, oops, one more sheet. I guess I can finish showing you the stuff. This is the functional sheet. So, what I'm gonna do is, I'm going to sit down so I can actually reach the stickers and the planner. And I am going to start. What do I want to start with? I think I want to start with the date covers. I will probably speed through the really boring parts of this, you know, like the repetitive putting down of stickers. Maybe, I don't know, I may talk. Y'all may get tired of hearing me talk. The very first thing I'm going to do is take these stickers. Oh, for one horrible moment there, I thought I had picked a kit out of my oops pile and it wasn't going to peel up or something, but it's just my fingers. My skin is so dry that sometimes stickers make it hard for me to exist. What am I doing? 7/28. I'm thinking I should have changed the color on these. You know, the text. Oh my gosh, I'm all over the place. How many days are in? I'm asking that and I'm looking at a calendar. Wow. There's 30 days in June. So my kits are, they're 6 pages and they typically have a 4-color scheme that coordinate with either the clip art that I have purchased or the scheme that I've chosen, or you know. They're 6 pages. They come with, I know some people get really upset that kits come with like 7 checklists and then 7 of the ombre, well 8 because obviously I can't count. But I typically, when I'm using my kits, I use them for more than 1 week because I am cheap. And if I'm going to spend money on something, I want it to last. So when I'm just gonna go over these because this, I'm also going to close this planner. When I spend money, I want it to last. You know, the cost of the supplies and the ink and everything is basically the same whether or not I add those checklists. So it might as well go on there to help out another person who maybe doesn't want to do no white space and wants to use the kit for 1 week or 2 weeks, or heck, I can sometimes get 3 weeks out of these things if I don't have a ton going on, which it's the summer. I don't have a ton going on. So it could just be, I don't know, personal preference. If I get some feedback that says, hey, I absolutely hate this, then I'll probably consider not having it. But until then, what? Okay, sorry guys, I have to turn this way for a minute to get this lined up because I'm at a really weird angle. I'm at a really weird angle. can't. I may need to look at the measurements on those because it looks like it's a little off. And if it is, that is obviously my fault. I don't think it's off though. What am I doing? Why can I not get this sticker straight? Am I just having a moment? Oh, it's because the whiteout is there, so it's not sliding like it's supposed to. Well, that's fun. I don't actually usually use whiteout because I don't care. But these stickers have a lot of white on them, and I wanted to make sure that you guys could actually see the print instead of the stuff that's under them. But I promise I'll turn the planner back right side up soon. I know it's probably driving you batty to have it upside down. I actually chose this kit for this week because it's got the transition from green to blue. And this kit has a lot of green in it. Well, okay, so it doesn't have a lot of green in it, but the florals. That was my son in the background. He doesn't know I'm up here making a video, so he's just talking and talking and talking. Anyway, what was I saying? Green. Something about green. Ah, florals, yes. Well, I am all over the place. I have migraines. Really, really bad migraines. And my neurologist has given me new migraine medicine. And it makes me what's the word for it? Loopy, maybe? This sticker is giving me absolute hell. Anyway, so it makes me loopy and it makes me forgetful and it makes me not know what I'm talking about half the time. So I don't really like taking it, but I do take it, but I also don't like being in pain. Because it does at least help with that. What is up with these stickers, man? Okay. Whatever. There are the date covers. What am I gonna do next? I am going to do the washi next because this washi gives me life. It makes me happy. It makes me... These are washi strips, by the way. This is a solid chunk of sticker that you can put anywhere. It's sized width-wise. It'll fit in the box, you know, but it's bigger than a half box, so it's kind of an odd sized sticker. I'm gonna put this right. Can I do it at the bottom? Do it there? No. Is it just me, or has the measurement changed down here? You know, I guess I should probably have checked that before I started laying pictures down. Pictures, stickers. Geez, see? This medicine makes me absolutely weird in my brain. My stickers are not removable. I mean, if you do it very carefully and very slowly, you can probably get them up without tearing anything. It's a pretty thin paper. The sticker will hold up to it, but the paper underneath is another story. So just be careful or get you some undo, because that stuff is a miracle thing. It even gets gum out of carpet. Not that my children routinely put gum in our carpet or anything, but you know, if they were to put gum in the carpet, it gets the gum in the carpet out. All right, there we go. What next? What next? What do we want to do? So typically, I put my to-do list at the top, and I think I'm gonna do that again this time just because that's my comfort zone. And I'm all about being comfortable today, so let's just do that. And I have these color blocked. I used to have like all of these today, all of these to do, stuff and things, and then the extras were in this color, but I got a lot of feedback saying, hey, we want to be able to color block our spreads, so could you please fix that? And I was like, you know what? I can do that for you because I heart you. And since I really don't have a preference, I mean, if I did, I could just not put them down in order. But, or you know what? I could just print more. Print and print and print and just wasting them. Anyway, this was totally not planned, but the the names of the days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, match the color blocking right now. So I'm going to continue to put these down. I will probably speed through and come back to you after I get the check boxes down. So I will see you on the flip side. Okay, got all that down. Now I'm going to do this sidebar because that's what I want to do. And I think for this sidebar, I'm gonna use this little guy because he makes me happy, or she, whatever. What the heck, where's the corner of the sticker? There's the corner of the sticker. It's totally operator error. All right, so I like how this doesn't say thankful thought anymore. Oh, and it lines up perfectly with, well, that's nice. Let's see. Is that left side all lined up? The whole thing is all lined up. So I'm gonna just go with putting this right at the top of that. Try to get it as straight as possible because for some reason I'm having some problems with straightness. Okay, so the painted petals thing, like, I love it on the cover. I got the lilac or whatever with the metallic gold, and I love the painted petals on that. But I don't like that, and I can't white out it, whatever, you know what I mean. Anywho, okay, so I have, in my kit, I have meal littles here if you want to put them day by day, but I also have, well, on the same page, meal plan sticker, which I am going to use with, I like to be able to see it all in one go. So I'm going to put my meal plan at the top here because I am trying to be on point with my diet and get healthy and be able to chase my very rambunctious children around when they go wild in public places. And, you know, let's get that straight. Is that straight? We're gonna pretend it is. Anyway, there we go. What is on my sticker? Oh my gosh, there's no telling. I can feel it. I want it to come off. Okay, that is the meal plan. What else are we gonna put in the sidebar? I know I have some habit trackers. All right, here is a habit tracker. So we're gonna do this week. That's the blue. We're gonna do it this week because I don't want the colors. It's already too much color blocking for me. So, nope, did I just knock the camera out of the way? Oh my gosh. Guys, I don't have a clue what I'm doing. This is literally my second plan with me, and the first one was like 5 minutes ago, so there's not much of a ability to learn and adapt just yet. Ability. Well, I have the ability, obviously. A chance to. but I will be open to suggestions. You know what? I don't even care. Also, I just realized that I have this weird red thing. I think my cat got me with her claw this morning. It really hurts and it really itches. And I'm allergic to cats. So, yes, I did just say I'm allergic to cats. In the same breath that I said that my cat scratched me. The reality of it is, once upon a time, I worked for PetSmart, which is not something I recommend anybody do if you ever have the opportunity. Seriously, don't work for PetSmart. Anyway, and some guy left some kittens in a box, and they were like still wet. They were so brand new. And there was a ton of them. It was obviously not just one litter of kittens. It was a whole ton of kittens. And this guy was like, well, I didn't plan that very well. Anyway, this guy was like, yeah, I'm gonna just drop these kittens off in front of your store, because obviously PetSmart is a great place to just randomly drop cats. So yeah, that's what happened with that, and I'm not very happy about it. All right, so okay, here's my dilemma. I want to use next week or remember. Either one, it doesn't matter to me. But the remember is a blue like this habit tracker, and the next week is this pinky peachy beige color like this, and this is the list I want to use. So I'm going to default to no, neither one, and use a piece of washi. This top strip, no, not the top strip, the second strip of washi on my washi sheet, washi, faux washi, whatever, you know what I mean, is header size, or close to it. Maybe the first one is. Is it the first one? Nah, not the first one, it's the second one. This might be a little bit bigger than a header, but you know, what you gonna do? All right, I'm gonna put this down to write down any packages that I'm expecting, or whatever I wanna write down. And I'm not gonna let that lay down because I'm gonna get another piece of washi. Where did I, oh. I'm gonna get the bigger piece right here. And I'm going to lay that down and then lay that down. And I know it looks a little bit off, but you know, I like the stacked look. Now, because I want to okay, I have deco like all over these sheets because I had these weird awkward white spaces and I didn't want to readjust my page size. So I'm gonna take this butterfly and I'm gonna just put it right here to bridge that gap. Okay, now what do we want to do? This is taking forever. It never takes me this long to plan. I think it's because I'm doing the video. I guess what I'm gonna do, where are my headers? I have, like, look at this. I'm like all over the place. Okay, let's just get some situations under control here. I am going to put the rest of my full boxes down, and I'm gonna do those at the bottom here. And then I'm gonna put the headers on and I will be back. All right, I have put down all of my headers, and this one's getting on my nerves, so I'm gonna try to fix it. Okay, that's probably not straight. All right, let's see. Let's look at what it looks like all opened. I decided that I actually don't care that this says to do or today, because these lists, when I do use it this way, these are the daily lists. I mean, I use it for today, things that I need to do today. This can be other to-dos, like I'll put stickers in or something. Stickers. What's next? We've got these are all quarter boxes. These are solid quarter boxes. I've got half boxes over here, my icons, 2 appointment labels still left. I've got a ton of these still left. I mean, there's so many stickers still left in this kit, and I haven't even touched on what I'm actually doing this week. So, next week, whatever. I'm filming this the week prior. We have friends coming in on the weekend before this, and I'm not actually sure what I'm doing this week. So this part is probably going to be pretty sparse, and I'm not going to write anything in yet. But I do know that on Mondays, I do my weigh-in. So I am going to put a pretty quarter box is what I'm going for, not half box. What do I want? Do I want the blue? Because I'm not going to bother color blocking down here because there's just no way. But I think I'm going to go with this quarter box here because it's pretty. And here is the one second. Okay guys, sorry about that. My delivery guy needed me to sign for something. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yes. Quarter box. Whew, I'm out of breath. 2 flights of stairs. I'm going to, no, because this is the same as that. What am I doing? Okay, whatever. I'll use this one. This is, I am all over the place. So, what I'm actually gonna do is use this peach color, and I'm going to put it on top of here, because this is like one of the big things I'm excited for is my weigh-in, which I know is sometimes something strange to be excited for, but I've actually stuck to my diet the last week, so I am hoping that it shows happiness. Okay, Friday is, I think, a payday. Do I have, oh no, I only have, let's see, let me check my other calendar. Do I have July in here? Well, I'll be a son of a gun, I don't have June in the little bitty calendar. There we go. 30th, 16th, and 2nd, yeah. Okay, so the 30th is a payday. So I'm going to take one of my payday stickers, and I'm going to put it on, where am I gonna put it? I'm gonna put it right here. Because I like it right there. Because I can. Okay, now. We haven't decided if we're going out of town yet this week. Friday night is usually our date night when we just watch a movie, order pizza. We have 2 children, so actual date nights don't happen all that often. I'm gonna put it near the bottom because because I also sometimes use, now I have everything out of order and I don't know what I'm doing. Sometimes I use the movie. Did I get rid of that? Why did I do that? Well, darn. At any rate, I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I am seriously not all about being on top of things. Okay, I'm gonna put an appointment label on, why is this not peeling up? There we go, peeling up. On Tuesday, because I need to make an appointment with my allergist because my cat is killing me. I'm doing immunotherapy. You know, you go every week to get the shots to make you not allergic to things. I'm doing that. And Wednesday, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just all over the place. On Sunday, I plan for the next week, except for today. Today is not Sunday. Today is, what's today? Today's Thursday of the week, last week. Not this week, last week. Anyway, I have, this one says, I don't know if you can see it. Let's see, focus. Make sure it's focused. It says to read, and it you can put the title of the book if you write tiny, and pages. I'm gonna put that actually down here on the washi because this is, I'm gonna start it on Monday or maybe Sunday night, and I need to have it finished so I can write a review and post it by Thursday. It's a long story. Friday is new releases, so I'm going to put this here. Why am I having so much trouble getting my stickers up? They peel up fine. They're cut, I mean, they're fine, but I am having trouble getting them off the paper for some reason. I don't know what the deal is. Anyway, Friday is new releases in the shop. So I'm gonna put that there for new releases, and I'm going to put, what am I put? I'm gonna put heart, start heart for new releases, and on Monday I'm gonna put this to clean sticker because Monday we're gonna be doing things. I'm gonna put this on Thursday so I can remember that I need to do a head to toe and clean on our upstairs or downstairs bathrooms. Downstairs bathroom. We do not have multiple bathrooms downstairs. We have a half bath downstairs, but it's a massive half bath. That's still crooked. Anyway, to clean, I'm gonna put this little spray bottle. I totally made this spray bottle. How cool is that? Made that. All right, Monday. It's gonna be laundry catch-up. I made that too. Yeah, totally. I'm not an artist, but I'm really proud that I made a spray bottle and a laundry basket. I was not good enough to make the laundry in the laundry basket, but whatever. Okay, little things. I'm gonna add, what am I gonna add? I don't even know. Girl, I don't know. Boy, whatever, whoever's watching, all the people. I think I hear my daughter has woken up. Okay, anyway, on Saturday, I want to put this flag, and I am going to do my nails on Saturday because they're going to be real bad by Saturday. Might do them before then, but who knows? There's no telling. Saturday is also the day we get grocery delivery. And what day? Oh, puppy's making noise. She has awakened in her kennel. I have a doctor's phone call on this day. I need to remember. I am sorry about I have a German Shepherd puppy and she is noisy as all get out. Anyway, this is going to be a reminder to post my midweek spread. End of week. Do I not have another Sansa? Hey, it's okay. What was I just talking about, guys? Oh, puppy. No, not puppy. What the heck? Full spread over here for Instagram. I don't have another one with a camera on it. Do I have a camera over here? I do. I have two cameras over here. I'm gonna do this. And then I like to keep track of how my social media is doing. So I'm actually going to put this down here just randomly, so it's not on any one day, it's just at the end of the week, to track my social media stats. I'm gonna put a little camera at the bottom there for Instagram, and I'll go ahead and write that in. And make sure that my pen is working before I start writing. We're gonna do Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. And then for my book blog, I would like to put down this. And yes, I know these are crooked. I don't actually care. I really don't care. Do I have a book? That is sad. It is sad that I do not have a book. I have this. I have a little... No, I'm gonna use a heart. Sansa, what are you doing? Ew, don't chew on cardboard. How did you even get cardboard? That's so weird. Okay, anyway. What am I doing? Oh, I'm getting a heart. Nope. I'm gonna do this little. And this is going to be literary obsession Twitter followers. Okay. So guys, I think, well actually, I'm going to pull in this. Typically I just use this for my personal stuff, but since I am tracking some things in here this week, I'm going to put on Monday, I need to do some design work, and on Thursday I need to do some design work to get things ready for next week. The next week, not this next week. And let's see. Oh, sorry. I don't know. I'm all distracted because the kids and the puppy have woken up. This is a sheet from my shop. It is just decorative laptops, and typically I use them like this. Put them in there, and I write what I need to do on the computer. in the on the screen part, design, and I have a bill that is due on the 28th. And this is also one of my new credit cards. They're going up. They're not in the shop right this second as I film this, but they will be going up on the Friday before this. So tomorrow. And I think that's all from the kit that I'm going to use because quite honestly, I'm tired of the kit. Don't get me wrong, I love kits. Kits are awesome. I buy kits constantly. What is she? Oh my gosh, my puppy is chasing her tail in the kennel. Anyway, my point is, I like Plan As I Go better. So I'm going to get some of these. What are these called? Are these Munchkins? Yes, Munchkins is Once More With Love. Sansa, what are you doing? You're being noisy. Hush. What? Okay. Pokeball. I'm probably gonna get a Pokeball on Saturday. And obviously that's not a Pokeball, but it's sushi. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Okay. Another Munchkin. I need to remember to... Oh, that's what this was. No. I need to remember to water the plants on the front porch because I always forget to do that. La 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 la. What's this? Ooh, these are cute. But we're not having ice cream next week. Well, we might. I have no idea. Change the sheets. Oh, this is what I actually was looking for. Look, here's a purple, yellow, and blue one. I do that on Sundays, typically. And the beautiful children that I have birthed are going swimming on this day. And I think that is it. I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. Oh, you know what? I'm wrong. I have to... I don't have room for this anywhere. Pick up dry cleaning. This is from the sticker party on Etsy. Everything is conspiring against me. Anyway, I am going to pick up laundry on whatever that day is, Tuesday. And I am going to get I just totally lost my train of thought. That's it. We're done. This is going to be this week. I will fill in stuff and take a couple of pictures later because my little one is awake and the puppy is awake and needs to go out, and my son would like me to play Minecraft with him. So I am officially back on mommy duty and need to go do that. So I will see you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, comments, leave them down below, down there, and I will do my best to answer everything. If you want to tell me how horribly I sucked at this, go ahead. It's not gonna hurt my feelings. I am pretty solidly okay with knowing that this is not perfect. But I will see you guys next time. Again, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want, or click that thumbs up button because I'm sure that would help out a lot. And see you all next time. Bye.